Hello Virgo, and welcome to your monthly tarot reading for the month of February 2020. I hope you had a great start into the new year, and we will see what's coming up ahead for you in the next month. So we're gonna get a general energy from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck to see what the basic energy of you is in the month of February. Okay, Virgo, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Also make sure you check your other signs, guys. Whatever your placement is. So, Virgo. This is general Virgo energy. Take from this reading what you can. Not everything has to resonate. Maybe it all resonates, maybe it doesn't at all. So don't try to force it. Just take what's for you and make the best of it. That's what it's intended to be like. Okay, Virgo, what is your animal spirit? The spirit animal rather, the panther. So the panther is a very fierce energy. It is connected to the fire energy, and it's, to me, it's always a bit like a tower moment if the panther shows up, because there's a purging of the old, there is forward movement. This can be a bit uncomfortable, a bit unpleasant. It's showing up unexpectedly. It's kind of fierce and forward moving. It doesn't have to be, but it can be. So just be prepared, but it's always for the best in your life. So if something shows up, someone shows up that causes some havoc in your life, don't be afraid. This is meant to be to clear out the old that's no longer serving you here. So this is very fierce energy. You are moving forward in February, I feel. Let's see what your tarot cards have to say. Hi, Moon. Hi. Let's get 4 shuffles here for Virgo. Sorry, I have to stroke my cat a little. Hi, baby. Alright. Back to Virgo. What is your general energy of the month of February? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Virgo energy. What is your energy going to be like in the next month? And it's the 5 of Wands in the reverse. So there is kind of the feeling of not wanting to fight anymore, to letting go of inner struggles. This is you coming into more harmonious energy, I have the feeling. Let's see if we can get some clarifiers for that. Free shuffle. I'm gonna use another deck here to clarify and see what this is all about, Virgo. It's the Knight of Cups falling out. This is a love situation. This could be a romantic offer. This could be good news coming to you that kind of ends some inner struggle here for you. So there is something good coming towards you. An offer, an invitation, a job offer, a romantic offer. Take it as it resonates. But it will lead to kind of more harmony, I have the feeling, in February. Oh my God, not that big. And yeah, it just will bring you some more harmony here. Okay, let's see what the theme of the month is in February for Virgo, sorry. Virgo, what's the theme of the month? This is the 3 of Pentacles reversed. So this is you working on yourself here. This could be a situation where you work together with other people, but come to the realization that it's better for you to work on your own. If it's a love situation, this could be a third-party involvement. Let's see how this plays out. I'm gonna get a clarifier for the 3 of Pentacles reversed here. For Virgo, for February, what is the 3 of Pentacles doing here in the reverse for Virgo? 3 of Pentacles, Virgo, please. So we've got the 9 of Swords in the reverse. There is some fear, there is some anxiety around this 3 of Pentacles. Sorry. So maybe you're afraid to work on your own. Maybe you are afraid of a threesome situation here in the area of love. And there's also the Queen of Wands coming out here. So I have the feeling that you feel not good enough, not worthy enough to work on your own, maybe. And that will be the general theme of this month for you. It's about time to step into your power here and make it work on your own, whatever it might be. Let's get some more cards out. Okay, what will be your key goal for the month? What should you strive for, Virgo? Key goal of Virgo for February. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, to have strength, the Sun card always tells me that you should step into your power. This is the energy of the solar plexus chakra where your self-worth is located. So I'm getting for you, Virgos, it's time to step into that power. Go about your life with a bit more playfulness. Don't be so very focused on things to work out. And yeah, you are very, very driven and very much concerned that everything goes according to plan. Try to let life flow and be in your center. Just care about yourself here and come into your strength. Let's clarify the Sun here in the key position, key goal. Whoop. Three of Swords. There is some hurt going on, some kind of loss, feeling of sadness, of, oh, this is so lovely. I love this picture. The little angel being so sad. Yeah, just try to mend the broken heart and be happy again. You're kind of, I have the feeling you are not, what's the word? My English guys. You are not caring for yourself enough. You are neglecting your inner child. Yeah, neglecting, that was what I was looking for. You are neglecting your inner child here. So go out and be playful. This is hurting you on all levels. If you neglect your inner child, be playful. And this will bring about some more strength as well. Because you are focused on yourself then. And it's very important to take care of your inner child. So what's the main obstacle for Virgo in the month of February? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Main obstacle for Virgo. Virgo, what's the main obstacle for you in February? Okay, it's the Two of Wands in the reverse. There's kind of a decision you need to make concerning your life path. It's kind of you are feeling stuck here and you don't want to make a decision here. Okay, let's get a clarifier. What's holding you back here from making a decision? Please clarify the Two of Wands reversed for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's the World card. Definitely something old has to go, and this is where the Panther comes in to purge the old. This is what's holding you back. Maybe you haven't finished an old situation. It's time to let go of something. It's time to clean out the closet and make a new decision. Follow a new life path here. That's what's kind of the main issue in the month of February. You making a decision to leave something old behind and make a step towards something new. What will be your major accomplishment in February, Virgo? Your major accomplishment will be to get out of your fears and your anxieties. We had the Nine of Swords already here in the main theme of the month. This is going to be important in the month of February for you guys to step out of your fears and move forward. This is holding you back. You are not letting something old go. You are kept in your bubble here, in your safe place. You are afraid to move out of your comfort zone because you have the fear of not being good enough, of not making it work on your own. You have the feeling you need to rely on other people to make something work here. Yeah. Make sure you strengthen your solar plexus chakra, guys. Alright, let's get a clarifier on the Nine of Swords. Two cards fell out. We've got the Hanged Man here. So this is, especially in this deck, I love to say that here because you can closely see the strings that are hanging on to the puppets here. And it's kind of this two-foldedness again, being stuck, being torn between two options. You have the feeling you are responsible for something, you can't let go, you have these strings attached to you that hold you back. So cut them out with the swords here. There are enough swords for you guys to cut the strings off. You can do it. And the 3 fell out. This is the Empress. It came out in the reverse. So there is not enough self-confidence. You lack grounding. You lack solar plexus chakra energy. Yeah, try to focus on yourself and come into your power here with the Empress. All right, what should you avoid in the month of February, Virgos? Jesus. What should Virgo avoid in the month of February? Virgo energy, what should be avoided in the month of February by Virgo? Please, guys, give me one card. What should Virgo avoid? Thank you. Alright, so the 2 of Swords came out here. Try to avoid to make a decision based on your mind here, because there is something you are not seeing. It's kind of making a choice blindfoldedly. It's kind of cutting. It's like you would cut off these strings here with a blindfold on. Maybe you would chop off the head here. This is how it feels to me. So don't try to make a hasty decision that's just based on your mind and that's just based on some quick decision. You lack the information here to make a quick decision. Still, you need to make the decision on... No. Yeah, so don't try to be too hasty in your decision. Go after your desires, let something old die that's no longer serving you here, but don't try to be too hasty and try to get more information here before you make a decision. Please clarify the 2 of Swords reversed. Did it come out in the reverse? No, sorry. Clarify the 2 of Swords. 5 of Wands. Again, we have 5 of Wands energy coming out here twice, so it's very important. These are some kind of struggles, could be inner turmoil as well. I have the feeling, especially when I look at this card, this is, again, fears that hold you back, inner struggle, because this girl here is ready to jump off the cliff, but there's some kind of dragon, some kind of serpent threatening her. So this is your fears coming up towards you and hindering you from making a step forward. Okay, so try to be careful when making a choice that it's not fear-based. Maybe you make the decision to stay in a situation that's no longer good for you because you feel so safe there. I think that is what is meant here for you guys. Be careful when making a decision that it's really in alignment with your soul purpose, because it won't make you happy otherwise. Why are you jumping out already? I didn't even ask anything. Okay. Alright, what to embrace this month, what to do more of. What should you embrace this month, Virgo? Alright, try to, again the blindfold situation, try to see what you don't see, if that makes sense. Try to find out what is holding yourself back here in your mind, what kind of thoughts are holding you back. Try to connect with your intuition and let that stuff go. It's no longer serving you. It's you holding yourself back with your fears. You are trapping yourself here and you still got the blindfold on. Okay, please clarify the 8 of Swords here for Virgo. What does the 8 of Swords mean here for Virgo? And it's the Knight of Swords in the reverse coming out. The Knight of Swords, usually a very air-like energy, very lofty, very fast, very hasty. It's again all connected to the mind, to your way of thinking. And again, try to not make any hasty decisions and try to cut off the kind of thinking that you've had so far, because it's not serving you. It's kind of negative. It's kind of talking yourself down. It's holding you back, basically. What's the advice from Spirit here? That was quick. It's the 7 of Pentacles. It's making wise choices in what to invest in. try to think carefully, but also think with your gut brain and try to connect with what's really making you happy. Be playful here when you make a decision where you want to invest in your future, your time, your energy, your money, whatever. Try it, or your love. Yeah, try to be careful here where to invest. Think about it, but not only make a decision with your head. So it's time to invest in something new and be careful about it. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Virgo. Seven of Pentacles for Virgo. We've got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Something you need to let go of. It's the advice here, because the Four of Pentacles is clinging on to something. When it comes out in the reverse, it feels like let go. Let go. Yeah. So maybe some of you have the thought of investing in something and you're doing it with a very stern, with a very mind-driven attitude where there is no playfulness, where your inner child is not involved. If that's the case, you can let this idea drop as well, okay? So again, take this as it resonates. There's something you need to finish here in your bubble. You are in your bubble, you don't want to see anything. Try to find out what it is by connecting with your inner child, not with your mind so much, because there's way too much mind activity going on here. The outcome, the Hanged Man. Change your perspective. It couldn't be more clearer, guys. This is you also being stuck waiting for something, but it's important to change your perspective here in a situation. You are not seeing something. Maybe you are up in your head about something and it's not in connection with your alignment, with your soul purpose. It feels like you are hung on something, you want to do something, and maybe it's not the right thing for you. It's clarified by the Seven of Cups. This has to do with your emotions, being confused, not knowing what to decide on. Yeah, it all comes down to an important decision this month. And it's about purging the old, trying to connect with your solar plexus, with your center, with your strength here. Letting something go that you think gives you security, gives you safety. You can do this. Whatever it is that your inner child wants you to do, you can do this. Okay, guys, I hope this kind of helped in your situation. Again, take what resonates, apply it to your situation, and move forward in alignment with your soul purpose and with your inner child. Make yourself happy. That's the most important thing here. I wish you all the best, Virgos. If this resonated, like the video, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. And I hope to see you back here soon. Bye bye. Take care.